Thank you for coming here today. I understand that you have some updates on the mysterious bastard that has been causing havoc in our country. Please tell me what you have discovered.
Thank you, Mr. President. Based on the descriptions given by the victim, we believe that we are facing an unprecedented enemy in the entire history of mankind. We think that the criminal may be some sort of a time traveler from the far future, making use of very advanced technology, allowing him to move freely in time and space.
A time traveler? Oh God, that sounds like something straight out of a science fiction movie. Are you sure about this?
Sir, I know this claim may seem far-fetched and nonsensical, but we have reason to believe that the criminal is able to commit his crimes and move from place to place unbelievably fast, undetected, because he is probably using a device allowing him to control time and space on demand.
I see. So what are you doing to catch him?
We are currently working on developing a trap to detect and capture him, sir.
That's great. How long will it take to finish that trap?
It will take about 3 continuous months to finish, sir.
3 months? That's a long time. Can't we speed up the process?
I'm afraid not, Mr. President. We need to make sure that the trap is foolproof and can't be bypassed by the criminal.
I understand. So what are the chances of the trap succeeding in capturing him?
Based on our simulations and tests, we estimate that the chances of success are about 85%.
That's pretty good. I hope that the trap works as planned and we can finally catch this son of a bitch. Thank you for your hard work and dedication to this cause.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Mr.
sir.
Thank you, sir. Well, just wanted to discuss something with you guys. I have been thinking about what caused the only eyewitness to be able to see the criminal. Any thoughts on this?
I have been thinking about it too. It's a very interesting question.
Yes, it is. I think it's possible that an unknown anomaly in time and space caused the devices the criminal used to glitch and stop working temporarily.
That's an intriguing idea, Dr. Peterson. But do you think that could really happen?
Well, we know that strange things can happen when it comes to time and space. It's worth exploring.
Speaking of exploring, have they taken a DNA sample from the eyewitness?
Yes. A sample was taken, and experts are currently analyzing it. But why do you ask, Dr. Heather? The eyewitness wasn't physically harmed by the criminal.
I know, it's just a crazy idea I had. But the DNA analysis results might hold the key to understanding why this particular person was able to see the criminal and be aware of their presence.
That's an interesting thought. We should definitely keep that in mind as we look into this further.
Yes, and we should also consider other possibilities. For example, maybe the eyewitness has a rare genetic trait that allowed them to see something that others couldn't.
That's a good point, Dr. Peterson. We should explore all possibilities and see what we can find.
Attention, this is an emergency alert system with the latest updates on the criminal behind the Mary cases. The only eyewitness who was able to detect the criminal described him as a male, about 6 feet tall, wearing a helmet like the one football players wear with a black visor hiding his face, and a silver bluish suit akin to the one car racers put on. She also noticed that he is wearing a device around his wrist that looks like a bulky hand watch. It is still under investigation why this witness was the only one able to see and detect the criminal. Top scientists are suggesting that this criminal may be a time traveler from the distant future and is making use of some very advanced technology, allowing him to control time and space in a way beyond our comprehension. Some experts suggest that this technology may allow the criminal to move so incredibly fast compared to our perception of time that we may seem almost motionless to him. In other words, he may be able to stop the time somehow, which allows him to commit these horrible crimes undetected. Perhaps 1 hour for him equals only a fraction of a second for us. This may explain why the victims didn't feel what he had done to them and why they weren't aware of his presence. We will continue to provide updates on this developing situation. Please stay tuned for further information.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Heather. This is Peterson. I have some exciting news related to the case.
Hi, Dr. Peterson. What's the update?
The DNA results are in, and the eyewitness is genetically related to the criminal. She may be one of his direct ancestors, maybe a distant grandmother.
Wow, that's incredible news. What do you think this means?
Well, it's just a theory, but I believe the strong genetic bond between the criminal and the witness enabled her to detect him. The stability of her timeline directly impacted his own timeline and existence, making her the only one capable of detecting him. This prevented him from causing her harm and preserved their timelines almost unchanged.
That's a fascinating theory. This is definitely huge news. The witness will play a key role in capturing the criminal.
How do you mean?
This criminal is a predator who loves to hunt for prey. The fact that the witness was able to escape him unharmed is driving him crazy. He will never accept the fact that a prey managed to escape him.
Ah, I see where you're going with this. We can take advantage of his overwhelming predatory behavior and his possible attacking her again to our benefit.
Precisely. We now have the predator and the trap. The only thing that was missing was the lure, and we just found it.
The eyewitness will be the lure that the criminal will swallow, enabling us to capture him through the trap.
Yes, but we must ensure that the witness is monitored daily and kept safe at all costs. And most importantly, this information must be kept confidential and not revealed to the media.
I completely agree with you, Dr. Heather. This is a huge breakthrough, and we need to handle it with the utmost care.
Thank you, Dr. Peterson. Let's get to work on this as soon as possible.
Absolutely, Dr. Heather. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.